Hello everybody, it's Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Capricorn. I did go ahead and lay out the cards. The first row is going to be the recent past, and then this is more present and possible outcome. So the first card here is the Three of Pentacles. This is two or more people that are collaborating on and working on some kind of project. Now the project could be anything. Your home, your volunteering kind of work, humanitarian type of work, anything like that. But it does require a special skilled person to do it. It's a masonry. And then next to that is the Queen of Swords. Now this could be the energy of you being in control of what's going on with the situation. Are you the leader, or if it's somebody working on their home, could you be the person that you're making sure that the work gets done? Kind of like I want to say kind of like the boss, but not really a boss, but somebody that just is there to make sure that things are done and things aren't missed, something like that. And then the Justice card here is it's showing that there is a type of balance. Whatever it was done right. And there's no fear of it not being complete. The Ten of Wands, or the Ten of Swords, is telling me that this situation is ended. It seems like it was just like a small project maybe, but it went smooth. There was no headaches or anything, and now it's done. It's you don't have, this queen doesn't have to think about it anymore. That whatever was the project is completed. It's done. And so in the present situation, I feel like the queen is still believing, and that's you, Cappy, by the way. I feel like you're happy that your foundation of your home is solid. You feel secure there. There's no headaches or anything to worry about. But we do have this this Knight of Swords rushing in, and whoever this energy is, I think it may have been somebody that you know. It could have been somebody that worked with you, and maybe they're looking for more work. But whatever it is, they're very happy. They feel like an inner child maybe when they're with you, because the sun is talking about illumination. It makes things come to the surface, brightens everything up. And I always call the inner child the little child on this horse with his arms spread open. It could be a Leo. There could be some Leo energy here. But it looks like this person is rushing in. And it could be that they're looking for more work, or they won't. It could be they're looking for a friendship with you, because the Four of Wands refers to a friendship. It could also be, engagements and things on that nature. But they're rushing in, I think, to be your friend. That's what it feels like. And they're very happy and excited about it. Now, the Ace of Swords is here talking about the truth. There's something that changes the dynamics a little bit once we get to this bottom part. I don't know if this is with it being mirrored by you, Cappy. Are you looking for the truth, or have you spoken a truth? Something that's going to happen in your real near future. I don't know if you're going to bring up a situation or what it is yet. But I believe this is also you, Cappy. You're showing up as being a single female, perhaps, or just being yourself, just being who you truly are. And it kind of mirrors this way, too. It's like, I don't know what's going on. For sure. And then we have, on the bottom, the last card is the Three of Wands. Now, this is somebody who may be starting up some kind of entrepreneur-type business. Maybe it's got something to do with that. Because the Three of Wands talks about looking out into the future of any plans that you've made that you want to finally see come to fruition. And apparently, with this being the overall theme for the reading, whatever you're planning is going to go over really, really big. Really big. It's going to be a financial reward. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and start clarifying. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles first. You have the Nine of Cups. You are happy. Whatever work got done, you were so elated about it. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm finally getting this done. I want to say with it looking like this, it almost feels like, I want to say it's more like a home project, maybe, because you've got the foundation here. So we'll see. So then that's the Queen of Swords. Why is she here? Yeah, she's the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that gets down to business. You know, they make sure the work gets done properly. That's nice. And Justice. I'm guessing that Justice is just saying that you're finally glad that everything was done properly. Maybe before you were feeling like you were stuck, like you couldn't move anymore in whatever this project was. It was keeping you bound in some way and miserable. And I think that's why you're so happy with the Ten of Swords here. Yes, again, elated. Yes, finally the good news came in. It's done. Nice. That's what it feels like. Okay. So let's start with this part here. This is kind of like your present. With the Four of Wands, what is this clarifying? There's that Queen of Wands again. Oh, okay. So it's the Queen of Wands home. She's not a boss. She is a boss when she's probably having work done, maybe. But this is you contemplating, making sure that, you know, not contemplating, but feeling really cool and relaxed about the situation, about whatever the project was. Very happy about it. And this is somebody rushing in. I don't know, it shows as a masculine. Another Ace of Coins. It's almost like, I don't know if this person is coming in to help you financially, or if this is just your energy feeling like, now it's time for me to start my project. And maybe that's what this was all about, was doing some kind of work and then having it at the end of it all, maybe redoing some work or rebuilding a home or something like that. And then the Three of Wands at the end is like, because you're waiting to start your at-home business, because this is like I call it my entrepreneur card, because it's somebody that does their own business. They don't get ruled by somebody else. They are the boss, which would be this Queen of Swords. Okay, what is the Sun? What is this about? You're just being cautious. It's almost like she's holding the sunlight on her torch. This is somebody that's just saying, yeah, I'm just going to be a little bit leery until everything gets started. It's like, you know, just being vigilant to make sure that everything is going right. That's a good reading. Very good. Let's clarify that sword, and this will be more like the near future. The Ace of Swords. Temperance. Why Temperance? There's something here that's... Okay. the Ace of Swords. Excuse me. The Ace of Swords is talking about some kind of truth and having some kind of freedom, as well as clarity. And maybe that's where maybe that's where this Queen is starting to feel that. It's like whatever the work that was done is done. And now it's time to really start focusing on what it is you want to start up. And I think this is all about you, Kathy. All about you. That's very interesting. And the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. I'm afraid that you feel like there's something here that's deceitful. Are you being self-deceitful? Or do you feel like you're too open and vulnerable. That could be what it is. Maybe you're feeling, maybe that's why there's this hesitation of temperance. It's like you're not quite sure what your goals are, what your plan is for this entrepreneur. Let's see if we can find out what that is. Let's look at the Three of Wands. Way to go, Cappy. Anxiety. You could just be having the flutters. You know, when you're starting your own business, you know, it's like it's up in the air and you don't really know what's going to happen. But don't let that interfere, because if you've got a goal and it looks like you've done a lot of work to prepare for it, don't let it disappear. Don't let it go. Keep going with it. Actually, this could be keep persevering, which is the wounded warrior. Keep persevering. Keep going. Don't give up. See, oh my gosh, you're asking for judgment, or either you're being judged. Now, judgment here could mean that you could be pushed for time. There could be something about whatever the work is here that you had done, and you're very pleased with it. It was a great outcome. And the Ace of Pentacles could be some money that you had to pay somebody to help you do the work. It could be that. But with judgment down here, it's almost like I think because you're showing that vulnerability and the hesitation of it, maybe in the Nine of Swords is like anxiety. Maybe the divine is asking you, are you truly sure that this is what you want to do? I still want to see if we can find out what it is. What kind of work for the Three of Wands? Or what kind of business, I should say. Something that's going to reap you a bunch of coin. Something that's going to make you very happy. This is the Nine of Pentacles again, and you're up here as well. So it's something that you can do on your own, and it's something that you can bring in a lot of money with. You'll be financially secure. Or, if I don't like to say financially secure, but financially capable of living on your own. You got it twice. I think it's beautiful. This looks like it's something you may have been planning for quite some time. Nice, nice, nice. I don't think you're selling the home with this here. I don't see that. No. Alright, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be wealthy. Because this Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody that has, they know their worth. They have quite a bit of money as well. That's really amazing. So whatever you're doing, do not stop, because I'm telling you, the cards are showing that there is definitely something here. Let's get one more card for that. I want to see what else is here. The Sun is even pushing you. Keep going, keep going. And the Ace of Truth and clarity and freedom is like, okay, have that for a little bit, but then it'll be time to get to work. And you're just a little vulnerable, a little off edge about it. It's like you're not, it's almost like you don't. And the funny thing is, the Nine of Pentacles, they have a lot of self-confidence. They're somebody that depends on themselves, very independent. But you're feeling a little off guard here. Maybe you feel like you're not going to be accepted for whatever the kind of work is you're doing, because I still don't know what that is. Could have something to do with spiritual work. With the Judgment card here, the way her spirit is lifting up. That's interesting. Okay, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. But for sure, you're a single person, according to what I'm seeing here. You're going to need the strength physically to probably get this done. So you need strength. Nice. on the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, look at there. Victory. It is going to succeed. So whatever it is that you're working on, this entrepreneur work or working out of your home, whatever you want to call it, it absolutely is going to be well off. It's going to really take off. And you did all this hard work to get there, and now it's time for you to take a little bit of a break, and then now it's time for you to start. You know, in a little bit, it's time for you to go ahead and start that business. Get it up and running. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You're a strong person, Cappy. You are a strong person. Let's see if we can get some advice. I want to use that from the Angels and Ancestors deck. What is the advice that you have for Cappy? Excuse me, my throat is fine. One card for Capricorn for the reading. One card. There it is. Oh my gosh. 2 fell out. I'll take 2. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 cards fell out. The first one, that would be this one. It's called the White Witch. Don't freak out. It's not nothing witchy. But it's like, oh, be the light. They're asking you to be the light. It is something to do with enlightenment. Judgment. It is spiritual. So this is telling me there's a lot of, you hold a lot of wisdom within you. And being the White Witch is like saying, be the bright light and attract the people. They will come. And that's where I think you have that anxiety and that feeling of being vulnerable. Like you're not real sure of yourself. But you need to be the light, and it will work. Excuse me. This is a beautiful reading. It says, mountains, stand your ground. And with that mountain here, they're trying to emphasize that, you know, the mountain is more than what we see above ground. It's underneath the ground that we don't see. But that's where we get our strength and our courage from. And you already had the strength card somewhere. I don't remember where. Here. So you already have the strength card. But this is just saying, don't back down. Because I'm afraid that with you having that little bit of uneasiness, that almost feels like it's more natural when anybody starts up a new business. You know, you've got to fight through that. You've got to get through it and just go with it. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful reading, Cappy. I hope you leave me a comment and see what's going on there. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. And thanks for subscribing. Bye-bye.